Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm fine. My name is Samri Yusuf Mia. I study at University of South Wales. My course is logistics and supply chain management. University required for interview at least seven people. So now I'm a manage you interview, and thank you for joining me. My interview and my dissertation paper topic is investigation drivers and various items sensor in the retail sector. Eh, First of all, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, this is Omid Hassan. So I am currently inventory manager in Halal shop in UK. And before that, I was working in retail store in Bangladesh in Shopno. That is one of the most, uh, the biggest store in that country. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you for your introduce. So now I am going to start my IoT enable sensor in the UK retail sector used like little home working and other than retail shop is Halal Bazaar, Monir store, Alamin shop and Canton Food Market, Canton Bazaar and those are the retail sector use IoT and all sensor most effectiveness and quality assurance customer occurrence and most probably IoT and all sensor in food retail sector. So actually IoT and all sensor is just to give me a second.
Okay, so IoT sensors are sort of like smart shelves becoming enhancing like stores like Kroger, in Kroger in UK, they're also using the smart shelves to manage the stock more efficiently and improve the product display, uh, help in reducing the shrinkage from theft or display of the products. So this really
Okay.
saves a lot of time for the people in the store.
Now is my topic is investigation drivers and various items sensor in the retail sector of UK to adaptation of IoT enabled sensor in the UK retail sector driving need to greater efficiency, better customers experience, and data-driven decision making. However, retailer face and several barriers such as integration, complexity, and concern around data security. So most of the key points is drivers, operational efficiency and automation, real-time inventory tracking, cost reduction, enhanced customer experience, data-driven decision making, and competitive pressure and innovation. So various, I mean, this is a high initial in investment cost and integration complexity and legacy systems and data security and privacy concern are lack of technical expertise and skills. It's lots of barriers for IoT sensor for this sector. So now I am going to my research questions. So I will ask you some questions about my dissertations as your qualification and reasoning. So can I start my question?
Yeah, you can.
So question number one, what specific IoT enabled sensor are currently being used in the retail sector and how are they being applied?
Okay, as I said, there are many IoT sensors like the temperature sensor, the proximity sensor, the smart shelves. These are very common nowadays, and those are already being widely used in UK. So as I previously mentioned, like the Kroger, they're using the smart shelves to stock their products. There are also some stores like if you're in the store, like if you're not finding a product, they have the smart display kind of thing to help you to find the product more easily.
Thank you for first question. So now I'm going to next questions. Question number two. What are the primary drivers behind the adaptation of IoT enabled sensor in retail operation in the US?
Yeah, honestly, I think there are many. Like UK Retail adopt IoT sensors to improve the quality assurance. I think which is one of the biggest thing for the retail stores. Then a streamline operations and lower cost. Retailers also can accord their customers good quality products free of damage from exposure to like unfavorable condition. For example, like many products like gets damaged if it's too hot or too cold. So sensors help to keep an eye on those products. Another thing is like product integrity tracking. It is imperative to state that IoT has significantly impact on the way the quality control processes. It
Okay,
helps
so now
like
I'm
to monitor the products, and yeah, that is really important for the retail stores, I think. Yeah.
okay. Thank you for answering me question number two. Now, third number questions. How do IoT enable sensor and contribute to enhancing customer experience and operation efficiency and retail environment?
Yeah, I think IoT sensors can boost customer experience and operational efficiency through real-time data and automation, such as like measures of quality, ensures low product return rate, minimize wastage that can be done with different sensors, also can increase customer confidence in the product. Also, IoT sensors can cut down general working costs since retailer do not need to have many employees to check the product stock or quality.
Thank you for answer my questions, and now I am going to question number four. What are the main challenge or barriers that retailer face when implementing IoT-enabled sensor?
Yeah, in UK, see, like there are many stores who have adopted this kind of things, but still there are many stores like who haven't like implemented the technology, and the reason behind these are many. So high expenses and the system integration challenge, I think the main reason for this. A retailer using IoT sensors from one vendor for inventory management might face difficulties integrating with their sensors with another vendor system. Also, there are many stores that are using the legacy system, like the old software, but some people might not have had even software. So it is very hard for them to integrate with the systems.
Thank you for answering me. And now question number five. How do you assess the return of investment ROI for IoT-enabled sensor in retail sector?
I think like ROI, it is not particularly for any retail sector. It is important for like any business. Like the investor always look for ROIs. I think ROI for IoT sensors can be done by analyzing gains in efficiency, cost reduction, quality improvement. Because with this thing, you can reduce your food wastage, and the tracking and the stock management also can be very fast and efficient with this thing, I guess.
Thank you for answering me. And now I'm going to question number six. What role do data security and privacy concern play in the adaptation of IoT technology in retail?
Okay, so when someone is working this kind of sensors and IoT devices, they get a lot of data from customers. And with a lot of data, there comes the question of data security and privacy and this kind of thing. So data security and privacy concerns are critical factors in adaptation of the IoT technologies, I think, as they may impact both the implementation of this technology and the customer trust. Because IoT device collect a lot of data, maybe fingerprint, facial recognition, movement of the customers, buying behavior, purchase history, a lot of things. So these two things needs to be secured. Like that is one of the thing.
Okay, thank you for your answer. And it's a better for IoT and sensor for data security and privacy concern. So now I'm going to question number seven. How do retailers in the UK address the integration of IoT and sensor with their existing technology and infrastructure?
Yeah, as I already said, there are many retail stores that are using the legacy systems. Still, like I think IoT, UK retailers manage IoT sensors integration by using compatible technology and adaptation strategies. A supermarket might use edge computing to process the real-time data from IoT integration devices. are like refrigerators, like the stock management things, proximity sensors. For example, like there might be like some kind of food and other product that shouldn't be placed together. With the help of a proximity sensor, we can solve this problem, I guess. So if those are in close proximity, that can generate alert, can send notifications, so we can be aware of those things.
Okay, thank you for question number 7 for answering. And now I am question number 8. What kind of support of training to retailers need to effectively utilize to IoT enable sensor?
Yeah, I think to use this kind of sensors, the people in the store, the employees needs to be have uh, well efficient of using this kind of thing. So effective use of IoT sensors requires retailers to receive, I think, enough training and support. Effective use of RFID technology for real-time inventory monitoring, reordering product, and ensuring a stock accuracy. Because I say there are many stores they're not using the like state-of-the-art technology system, so their employees might need to get enough knowledge, enough training, enough support to use this kind of modern things, modern technologies.
Thank you for your answer. I think it's best your answer for my dissertation paper. And now I'm going to question number 9. How do regulatory and compliance issues affect the deployment and uses of IoT-enabled sensor in the retail sector?
I think the regulatory and compliance issues like shape IoT sensor development by enforcing data protection and operational uh, rules. Regulation mandate transparency is how you're gonna collect the data from the store, from the sensors, how you're gonna store the data. And this thing all needs to be transparent so that the people visiting your store can know what kind of data you are collecting and what are you doing with the data. Retailers must communicate it clearly with their customers about data practices, privacies, and potential risks as well. I think that is very important.
Thank you for answering. And now I'm question number 10. Retailers must communicate clearly with consumer about date and practice and ensure the privacy policy and accessibility and easy to understand.
I think Sainsbury's uses IoT sensors to monitor the temperature of refrigeration unit and storage area in real time. Uh, the sensors provide alerts if temperature differs from the predefined threshold. For example, a screen can be in temperature like that in natural temperature. Similarly, any kind of food that shouldn't be stored in the freezer, uh, uh, those also need to maintain certain temperatures. So this kind of
Sorry,
thing is
actually,
to be.
sorry, my question number 10 is mismatched. So I think I can I repeat again. So can you provide example of successful of implementation of IoT and our sensor in the UK retail store and benefit realized from this implementation?
Yeah, I think there are like couple of benefits that I already addressed. And number one thing is I would say like improved food safety. Because with the sensors, like you can get to know like what is the condition of your food, what is the temperature in your freezer, like this kind of things can be maintained. Also reduce food waste. So the quality of the food can be also maintained and monitored with the IoT sensors. So it can also do that. Another thing is the compliance, I guess, because the where you're collecting the data, those need to go through certain compliances. Those can be like mandated by the UK government or someone else, but those also needs to be maintained.
Thank you for answer number four. So I'm finished my interview sessions and give me a chance for opportunity for valuable time and thank you so
No worries.
much.
Thank you.
Good
Bye.
night.